As film and TV actors, we get auditions. And for every audition, we do a lot of work to prepare for those scenes. We usually don't have a lot of time to prepare, but our heart and soul is in our work. So how do you stop thinking about the last audition once it's done? Hi, I'm Nancy Nave, and I've been a working actor in film and television for over 15 years. I've done many auditions, and let me tell you, you will win some, and you're going to lose many. One of the hardest things to manage as an actor is anxiety and disappointment when you fall in love with the role, because with every audition, as a skilled professional actor, we dive in head first and we commit. And not only do we memorize the entire scene, but we analyze our character to make them exist. We develop our history, our childhood traumas, our families, our relationships to the other characters. We analyze the entire scene before we ever step in front of that camera. So it's understandable to be stressed when we pour our blood, sweat, and tears into an audition and then we don't book it. It's understandable that even after the audition is over, we're still in our heads thinking about the choices we made in the scene. And now, with the current self-taped audition process, we watch our own performances on repeat and must decide which take to submit to casting. And this part can drive us crazy because while we're critiquing our own performance, we can also start picking ourselves apart. So after all this time and consideration for this one audition, how do you let it go when you're done with it? Whether you just walked out of the audition room at the casting office or you submitted your own self-tape, it's over now. It's out of your hands. But you can't stop thinking about it. This happens to almost every actor. As a new actor, this feeling of emotional drain is very common. But the longer you're in this business, the more you realize there's always a next audition. You also start to understand that your performance is not the only consideration for casting directors and producers. You might have been the best actor, but producers might think you look too old or too young, or you're too tall, or you don't look like the mom to the kid they've already cast, or they already cast someone who looks kind of like you. You start to understand that the only thing you can control is your performance. The rest is not up to you. Sometimes when you see the finished project on the screen, you realize they cut the role entirely, or they changed the role from a man to a woman, or a Caucasian to an Asian, or even the entire project got on hold. I tell you these things so you'll realize what a waste of time and energy it is to look back and ponder what you did wrong in the audition. You didn't do anything wrong. It's okay to take a few minutes and consider all that you did in the audition. I mean, it's part of your growth as an actor. But then you have to let it go. It's in the past and it is what it is. And as a working actor, there's always another audition coming your way. So stop looking back and start looking forward to the next audition. To be a successful actor, you need to keep your head in the game, feet on the ground, and be present in the moment. I like to equate each audition with being part of my learnings as if it was for acting class. I grow from every audition since no two are the same. The saying, win some, lose some, really applies perfectly here. And even after being in the game for over 15 years, I still have those auditions that stick with me. I still have a tiny bit of pain when I watch a movie and I see a scene that I auditioned for and I didn't book it. It's okay, we're human. So how do I handle not overanalyzing every audition? I do something for myself. I might eat my favorite meal or a snack after auditioning. I might meet a friend for a walk or jump into the next audition scene I've got. The worst thing you can do is stay focused on the last audition. It'll drive you crazy and leave you feeling defeated. And as actors, we got to be confident in our talent. I think there's two types of actors. The confident, knowing they have the skill, knowing they've been trained, knowing they've made good, interesting choices for their characters. And then on the other side is the desperate, feeling unsure, questioning their talent, full of doubt. And your doubt and your talent will come across on camera. You'll look unsure of your choices. It's hurting you. So push away all the negative judgment you may have about yourself because it's hurting you in every way. Choose to believe the best about yourself and move forward in life in general with confidence. Maybe you didn't book this audition, but the next one is going to either bring you closer or you're going to get it. Find yourself a community of actors and you'll find people who get it. So Don't beat yourself up when you don't land a role. Your job is not to book the role. Your job is to embody the character and bring life to that scene in the audition. The rest is up to the TV and movie gods. And with time in the industry, it gets easier to move to the next audition. And if you're looking to join a community of actors, acting class is the best place to start. And go to my website at thecraftyactor.com and join us. You'll find a wealth of industry knowledge and training courses for actors. So keep your head up, keep studying and building confidence, find healthy ways to let go of the last audition, and be ready because you're going to book the next one. And you'll forget all about that one that got away. Have a great day and break a leg.